Have you noticed sometimes when you try to wake your child in the morning, they don't get up that easily, or they feel so drowsy, or they don't listen to you? This could be one of the effects of screen addiction. Welcome to Beyond Words with Indu. In this video, I will be talking about the effects of screen addiction in kids. So when we talk about effects, we can divide that into two. One is the short-term effects, the other one is the long-term effects. Here, I will be talking about the 7 short-term effects that we see in kids who are using the screen for a longer duration. Let's see what is short-term effect. Short-term effect means something which is immediate, which can develop within hours or days. But do not worry, short-term effects can be reversible if it is corrected early. The first thing is sleep disturbances. Sleep disturbances could be due to the blue light emission from the phone. So when there is a blue light emission from the phone, it reduces the production of melatonin, which is a sleep hormone which helps us to sleep better. And the second one is the brain is hyper aroused due to the screen exposure. So it is difficult for the brain to go to sleep immediately after watching the phone. And that is why research says that we have to give at least 1.5 to 2 hours of break before sleep. If you do not follow this rule, the next day the child wake up late. That could be because you may think the child went to sleep on time, maybe say about 10 o'clock, but they were watching phone till 10 o'clock. So the brain is still active. So the next morning, though the child wakes up, there is drowsiness that you can see in the kid, or they keep yawning throughout the day, or they cannot concentrate, which will in turn affect their learning ability throughout that day. The second effect is reduced attention span and concentration. When the child watches a screen for a longer duration, they see from one video to another, one reel to another. So the brain is constantly seeking novelty. But in real world, when a child is attending the school or when the child is listening to a story, it is very slow for the child, and that is why you see reduced attention span in kids. The third point is increased irritability and emotional reactivity. This is because when a child is watching the screen for a longer duration, it always keeps the dopamine level high. Dopamine is a feel-good hormone. So when you suddenly remove the phone from the child, there is a drop in mood, which means the dopamine level goes down. And that is why you see irritability in the kid, and the child doesn't know how to manage the emotions or how to process the emotions. To know more details about it, you can check the previous video of mine where I have spoken about how the screens are used as emotional pacifiers. In this video, we spoke about the first 3 short-term effects of screen addiction, that is the sleep disturbances, the reduced attention span, and the irritability in kids. In our next video, we will be talking about the 4 short-term effects of screen addiction in kids. Let's together raise a gadget-free, emotionally strong kids together. Stay tuned.